6th standard students. Now 9.7.2 drawing a bar graph. Recall the example where Ronald section 9.3 had prepared the table representing choice of fruits made by his classmates. Let us draw a bar graph for this data. Name of fruits in the 9.3 we have seen banana. Number of students 8. So 8 students like banana, 3 students like oranges, and 5 students like apple, 4 guava. Now we will draw bar graph. So you can see the horizontal line fruits and vertical number of students we will show, and 1 unit, that means 1 student. So you can see here 1, 2 equal. Here also you will take equal space, equal interval, and here also you will take equal interval. So with the help of ruler, you will, when you will draw horizontal line 1 centimeter, you will show here also and here also. Here you will write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because 1 unit is equal to 1 student you are showing there. Okay. Now 8 students like banana. So for 8 students we like bar this way in front of 8. Same way orange. And here, from here also you will take same gap. Space you will take same, uniformly. First of all, draw a horizontal line and a vertical line. On the horizontal line, we will draw bars representing each fruit, and on vertical line, we will write numerals representing number of students. Let us choose a scale. It means we first decide how many students will be represented by unit length of a bar. Here we take 1 unit length equal to 1 student. We get a bar graph as shown in the adjoining figure. I explained this. Now example 10. You will see, try to understand. Okay. Now after that, do this. Along with your friends, think of 5 more situations where we can have data. For this data, construct the tables and represent them using bar graphs. So you will do yourself this question. Let us start 9.4. A survey of 120 school students was done to find which activity they preferred to do in their free time. Preferred activity. Playing. 45 students like to play. 30 students like to read storybooks. 20 watching TV. 10 listening to music. And 15 painting. Draw a bar graph to illustrate the above data taking a scale of unit. Scale of 1 unit length equal to 5 students. Which activity is preferred by most of the students other than playing? So I am solving this one for you. Question number first. On the horizontal line you will write name of the activity, and vertical line number of students. Scale you will show 1 unit equal to 5 students. So 5 interval I have taken here, 5, 10, 15, and equal. You can see equal. Space is there. Here also you will take equal space. Now playing. How many students like? 45 students like to play. Reading storybooks. How many? 30. Watching TV. How many? 20. Here 10 students like to listen music, and 15 students like painting. In this way you will draw. Children, you can see here equal space you will take. With the help of ruler, here also, equal interval you will take. Now the question is, which activity preferred by the students other than playing? So bar of playing is longest, and except all these 5 bars, this reading storybooks. So other than playing, reading storybooks. You can write in the full statement. Reading storybooks is preferred by most of the students other than playing. Now question number 2. The number of mathematics books sold by a shopkeeper on 6 consecutive days is shown below. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And number of books sold 65, 40, 30, 50, 20, 70. Draw a bar graph to represent the above information choosing the scale of your choice. Here 65 is there. If 65 would be not there, we can take 10, 10, 10. 1 unit equal to 10 books. But here 65 is there, so we will take 5, 5, 5. 5, 10. If you want to take 10, you are free to choose a scale. And between 60 to 70 middle line you can show 65 books. It's up to you, children. Now question number 3. Following table shows the number of bicycles manufactured in a factory during the years 1998 to 2000. To illustrate these data using a bar graph, choose a scale of your choice. Okay. Now see here, years on the horizontal line, you will take years. Number of bicycles manufactured, you will take on vertical lines. And here clearly you can see 1200 is there, the greatest number is. So 100, 100, 100. So 1 unit equal to 100 bicycles, you can take the interval. In which year were the maximum number of bicycles manufactured? So first we will draw the bar graph, and then the length of bar graph you will decide. Okay, here also you can reply, but you know the answer. I know very well this thing. In which year were the minimum number of bicycles manufactured? So in this year, the minimum number of bicycles manufactured, that is, you can write. Now question number 4. Number of persons in various age groups in a town is given in the following table. Age group in years 1 to 14 years, 2 lakhs, 15 to 29. Number of persons 1,60,000. 30 to 44 years 1,20,000, and 45 to 59 1,20,000. 60 to 74 80,000, 75 and above 40,000. Okay, draw a bar graph to represent the above information and answer the following questions. Take a 1 unit length 20,000. That means 1 unit length you will show 20,000 persons. Which 2 age groups have same population? All persons in the age group of 60 and above are called senior citizens. How many senior citizens are there in the town? So I am solving for you this one. In 4th question, you can see 1 unit length equal to 20,000 person. And on the horizontal line, you will show age groups in years. And vertical line, you will, and here on the vertical line and horizontal line, you will take same interval. Okay, 20,000, 40, 60, 80, then 1 lakh, 1,20,000. In this way, you will show. So 1 to 14, 2 lakhs are there. The number of persons, 2 lakh. In this way, you will write. Now the question number 1, same bar graph, you can see 30 to 44 years and 45. So for 30 to 44 and 45 to 59 years, the population is same. Now 60 and above, senior citizens are there. So here for 60 to 74, 80,000, 70 above 40. So you will write 80,000 plus 40,000, 1,20,000, and you will write the answer in the full statement. Which 2 age groups have same population? 30 to 44 and 45 to 59 years groups have same population. All persons in the age group of 60 and above are called senior citizens. So how many senior citizens are there in the town? So the number of senior citizens in the town is equal 80,000 plus 40,000, that is 1,20,000. So 1,20,000 senior citizens are there in the town. So here 9.4 is finished. Now see what have we discussed. We have seen that data is a collection of numbers gathered to give some information. To get a particular information from the given data quickly, the data can be arranged in a tabular form using tally marks. You know tally marks? We learned how a pictograph represents data in the form of pictures, objects or parts of objects. We have also seen how to interpret a pictograph and answer the related questions. We have drawn pictographs using symbols to represent a certain number of items or things. For example, one book, that means the pic of one book is equal to 100 books. We have discussed how to represent data by using a bar diagram or a bar graph. In a bar graph, bars of uniform width are drawn horizontally or vertically with equal spacing between them. It is very important. The length of each bar gives the required information. To do this, we also discussed the process of choosing a scale for the graph. For example, 1 unit equal to 100 students. We have also practiced reading a given bar graph. We have seen how interpretations from the same can be made. So here chapter 9 is finished.